Hi everyone, my name is Iris and this is week's 4 group discussion, and this week's topic is ethical decision making and social responsibility. And we must list two skills involved in ethical decision making and responsibility. And my first one is being able to recognize one's responsibility to behave ethically, and secondly, identifying solutions for personal and social problems. And all of my information, I'm getting it from the article provided to us from Greater Good and Education. And a way to accomplish this is using the resources through CEL to incorporate ways to develop skills and knowledge and the understanding of oneself, and being able to apply it academically and non academically. Also, by us modeling for the students is a way for them to understand what it looks like, how it should be done, and what you can do if you don't know exactly what to do. And then my mentor teacher likes to use Storyline Online to broaden their understanding of the subject, like stories that kids can connect to and understand is a way for them to also learn this concept. And then we must also list 3 positive aspects in developing ethical decision making and social responsibility. The first one I chose is strengthening students' moral identity and encouraging them to make ethical decisions. From the article, it said it can be as simple as giving a list of moral principles to the students. And I would think I would want to take this list and have it and turn it into a writing prompt of having students, share a time where they experienced or, participated in one of these moral principles, and using the moral principles in the list in their writing in order for them to understand the concept. And that brings me to the second point, by incorporating this moral principles into their classroom management, it allows for students to be able to respond better, and it shows improved reasoning abilities. And all of this ties into the last one, which it allows students to critically think about their behavior and also to think before, I'm sorry, it allows for students to show improved reasoning skills and also to think before they act. And two relevant practices I would use in my first grade classroom as a student teacher would be brain games from Stop and Think Power. And some of the games include Simon Says, which everybody knows, Simon says, touch your nose, and you touch your nose, right? But if you don't say Simon Says before, the action, then they're out of the game. And then the second game I would use is sorry, I lost my train of thought. Freeze feelings. And this is where you tell a student before, like, you start music, like, okay, the feeling's gonna be happy or the feeling's gonna be sad. And it's kind of like musical chairs, they're moving around, and you're playing the music while they're moving around, and you say, okay, show me happy, and you stop the music, and they show with their facial expressions and body language happy. And both of these games allow for students to practice impulse control and also to think before they act. And that is my discussion for week 4, and thank you for listening.